Evening, folks. Welcome to the Weird Booze Weekend. I'm Elliot Fox. Drinking with me again tonight. We got Dan Schiffmacher and Derek Belkin. Tonight, we're going to be drinking Becherovka. It's from the Czech Republic. 38% alcohol by volume. It's an herbal liqueur. Only 2 people in the world know the production process that goes into this thing. A little bit of history on it. It has been around since 1807. Apparently in Central and Eastern Europe, it is drunk as a remedy for arthritis. There are 38 different herbs and spices that go into the process. And again, only 2 people know the whole ingredients list. Oh, and a very cool thing about this, there is a museum dedicated to the stuff in Carlsbad. Now that is a color I was not expecting. It's kind of yellowish.
Yeah. Huh. It almost smells a little minty.
A little bit.
It looks a little bit like ginger ale. How would they toast?
Na zdraví.
Na zdraví.
Na zdraví.
Na zdraví.
Huh. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the ginger. That's what's getting you. That's why you feel the burn on the tongue.
No, I'm not getting that burn on the tongue. I'm not getting...
I am.
I'm getting a little clove. I'm getting some cardamom.
Yeah.
Definitely ginger.
Ginger's...
Like a citrus zest. There's like, like citrus peel. Like a little, like maybe some...
I've got a
like
bad
some lemon
taste
or
in
like
it.
kumquat.
Not got a bad taste.
I've never had a kumquat, so...
Little cinnamon. There's a little cinnamon there too. And like, you ever had like cinnamon ribbon candy? Yeah, it's like a cinnamony, pepperminty... there's a lot of flavor in there. And I'm really eager to see how it mixes with all sorts of different stuffs. We're here with our first mixed drink of the night. This is called the Beton. It's Becherovka and tonic water, which Beton also means concrete in Czech. Na zdraví.
Na
zdraví. Clink it. There we go, baby.
It was more of a thud than a clink.
Yeah, well, you're...
That's delicious.
Oh, it's bitter but so crisp.
It's delicious. It's like tea.
So while this is kind of a recommended cocktail for Becherovka, we're using it here on the Weird Booze Weekend because this is our take on a weird booze variant of a gin and tonic. Let's talk about the taste here. Let's talk. What are we getting? What's melding with the quinine?
There is some citrus. I'm losing the ginger. I'm not getting the clove we're talking about.
I'm okay with it.
There's one of the herbs that I was picking up like on a tail end earlier is coming forward really strongly in this. And I don't know which one it is. I don't know the name for it. I'm flashing back to some sort of bread my mother made when I was 7 years old. And
Excuse me.
I don't know what it is, but I love it. I could sit at the bar and drink this all day. It's very refreshing. This is a great hot summer afternoon drink.
A good summer drink.
Yeah,
good summer drink.
yeah. Would you guys garnish this with anything?
Maybe some mint.
Little mint?
A little mint.
As a child, my mother grew rhubarb, and we used to, in the summers, would eat just raw rhubarb stalks. We'd put a little sugar on it, and we'd just sit there and chew on them. And I kind of want that flavor with this.
Done.
Wow.
This is a drink I can chug. Like
you can chug it. You can just take nice, big, long gulps, and it just
love it.
Maintains its flavor.
I really like this, and I like the fact that it's a harder alcohol content, or higher alcohol content than our... Oh my god.
You're drunk.
Are you drunk already? We're 2 drinks in.
Woo!
We're drinking Becherovka Martinis.
It doesn't smell bad.
It doesn't.
No. I'm getting the vermouth on the top. I'm getting the Becherovka.
Yep.
I'm getting the olives. Everything is just kind of right there. And shall we try this?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, gentlemen.
Na
zdraví.
Na zdraví.
Let's get married. I like it and I don't like it.
Elaborate?
It's something where it's drinkable, but if I were to go in the bar and wouldn't say, give me this drink right here.
Yeah.
I would stay away from it naturally. I stick to my rum and Coke.
I think that as far as this liquor is concerned, this drink isn't bad. Because, I mean, like I said, this one drink I wouldn't probably order. But this drink, it mellows out the liquor. There's not as much of a bitter thing to it. But the olives definitely make more of it. And like
all those herbal flavors, they're still there.
Yes.
But they're muted by the vermouth and the olives.
And that's why I like it, but I don't like it because it's not something I would drink.
The more it sits in here, the more mellow it gets, I think.
Yeah.
I should preface this. Normally when I order a martini or a Gibson, I have them do the gin to the vermouth ratio as about 20 to 1, sometimes even 100 to 1. You just want a whisper of that in there. However, the premise of Weird Booze Weekend is classic cocktails. And in the old days, when a martini was first invented, they did a 1-to-1 ratio, and not too long after that, they did a 4-to-1 ratio, which is why we do 4-to-1 for ours. We're going with the classic variant on the martini.
But
that being
you just said
said,
he did a 1-to-1. Why didn't we do the 1-to-1 instead of 4-to-1?
have you ever had 1-to-1 any liquor to vermouth?
No.
It's rough. We are at round 3 now. We have made a classic mint julep. We have replaced the whiskey with Becherovka. Oh, it
where do
smells
we get
good.
this food?
All right, so mint julep is what we're eating right now.
It's what we're drinking.
What we're eating came from where?
Our food tonight came from Colony Bar and Grill in the Southwedge in Rochester, New York.
God.
They have provided us with an assortment of their kind of sliders. We have a cheeseburger slider and a pulled pork slider.
And you also have a chicken slider, which we are not eating.
That's a
I
slider.
didn't see that they had a chicken slider.
They have a chicken slider, right, Dan?
Maybe.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
The pulled pork slider comes with Memphis-style coleslaw,
Mm-hmm.
which is a southern thing. We are drinking a mint julep, which is a southern drink. So it works. What I did is I muddled a little granulated sugar with some Becherovka and some mint leaves, poured it in, coated the sides of the cup, threw in some crushed ice, which has since melted because our set lights are very hot. So now we've got a little bit of ice left, some smashed up mint leaves,
I got
a whole
plenty of
mint
ice.
leaf.
Oh, God.
Well, you guys have better, more conducive glasses than I do. So let's take a swig here. Gentlemen, now zdrovi.
Clink it for let's us. Oh my God, that is delicious. The mint mixes very well.
It cools it off.
The mint mixes with like the clove taste. And it just and with a burger.
That drink is perfect because it completely nullifies the. That's the rest of this. It nullifies this. So the Becherovka, and you don't and no, there's no bitter or anything like that, and there's no.
It's granulated sugar, mint, club soda, and Becherovka.
I'm glad that I wore my white suit coat for this.
Yeah.
Because I just want to sit on a porch, eat my burgers, and just sit in the rocking chair talking about how I love the way of life that I'm living right now, and dress like Colonel Sanders.
All right, kids. We're at our last drink of the night. It's the Moscow Mule. Ginger beer, lime juice, and Becherovka.
In a copper cup, because it was suggested that it was in a copper cup.
That's what a Moscow Mule is.
Right. Yeah. So that's why we have all these shiny cups. So I guess let's check it out. Let's see.
Provided by Derek.
Yeah. Let's
You're
see
welcome, interwebs.
See what it tastes like.
Clink it.
Nazdrovi.
Nastrovi.
Nastrovi.
I do. That's fucking delicious.
That is good. The ginger is doubling. The ginger in the Becherovka and the ginger in the ginger beer are doubling up. And I am a total ginger addict.
I do want to say this. You're calling it spicy. To me, spicy speaks more of like a chili flavor.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't spicy, but it has kind of a kick to it that tastes a lot like ginger. And that goes back to when I took the shot. That was like, it kind of has a burning sensation on the tongue.
So there's no
You wear it better than I
aftertaste
do.
with this drink, and I think it's even refreshing. I think it's that.
It's very refreshing.
Yeah.
It's delicious. I would order this in a bar in a heartbeat.
Right.
Yep.
Only
Maybe.
Only if the bar had copper cups.
Right. I think out of all the drinks that we've had tonight, I think this drink, the Moscow Mule, is my favorite drink. I think it's refreshing. It doesn't take away. I think it's in my ranking. It's this drink. It's the mint julep, and then it's the shot And then what's the other ones? The tonic and the martini. The martini was my last favorite. I don't think that I enjoyed that at all.
This is a number 2. To me, my number 1 is the tonic. Tonic, followed by this, followed by the mint julep, followed by the shot, followed by martini.
Right, martini's last though, right?
Yeah.
For me,
Yeah.
I'm going to say that I like the Moscow Mule the best. This is
Right.
This is beautiful.
Right.
It is
No, I
really
agree.
beautiful. I highly suggest you at home grab yourself a bottle of Becherovka, get some ginger beer, some lime juice, and a copper cup. Try it. This is very, very tasty.
Oh, yeah.
Closely follow that with the single shot. I really like this stuff plain on its own. I'm a man who kind of likes bitter drinks. And I like the nuance of flavor. I like it well balanced. It's when it's chilled and just on its own, a neat Becherovka. That's a tasty thing. I'm going to very, very closely follow that with the Beton, the Becherovka and the tonic.
Concrete.
Yeah, concrete. Czech concrete. The mint julep is my 4th, and at the last was the Becherovka Martini, which disappoints me because I really wanted to like that. I did, and I
mean, I guess
there were qualities of it that I liked, but at the end of the day, the flavors didn't meld as well, and
that's what this whole thing's about.
It is. When you're making a mixed drink, you want the flavors to work in harmony, and they didn't. They worked against each other, and what you had was the tartness and sourness of the olives distracting instead of detracting from the bitterness of the Becherovka. And the vermouth was just throwing kind of a sweet mix into it. It was an all right flavor to have, and I could see myself in a mood where I wanted a dry martini, ordering that, but amongst the 5 drinks we had tonight, it was by far the 5th. So,
yeah,
that's where we stand, I think.
I agree. Well,
all right.
Hey,
kids,
this has been a great experiment. I think another time, I think we've learned a lot about this.
We've learned a lot about our drinking.
Yeah.
We've learned a lot about ourselves.
This is the first.
Drink responsibly.
Yeah.
Do what you do. You're all adults. Enjoy.
Right. Enjoy. But remember.
I'm remembering.
If it's not weird, there's no point. So.
Weird Booze Weekend.
To the Weird Booze Weekend.
Long may she
reign. Takes the morning train. She works from 9 to 5, and then she takes another home again to find. Hey, next time on the Weird Booze Weekend, we drink Galliano.